So my connection seems good.
Yeah. All right. It looks like we are live. This
Yeah.
is the first time I'm using StreamYard, and maybe a lot of you are wondering, where is Virginia?
Yeah.
I am Luna, and I'm here with Ileana, and we are co-creating the summer mastermind retreat with Virginia. And today we are going live without her in order to present a little bit more about our workshops that me and Ileana are going to have on the island. So obviously it's going to be at the beginning of June. So we're so excited and it's very soon and you can still join us. So if if you get lots of information in these little workshops and you're very curious, then please send us an email at team@vmentoring.com, and then we can give you some information. And I'll also share the link on the chat to so you can sign up, so you can have a look at more details. So please, if you're watching us, don't hesitate to comment with a little message, say where you're watching us from, and then yeah, that's it. So, Ileana, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. I'm so excited to speak about my workshop, and it will, I hope, be interesting. And yes, I'm preparing some bonuses and some
I hope that I don't know if we can, if you can also hear, but I think that we have a little bit of connection issues. I think. Is it okay now, Ileana?
yeah,
Okay, so let's do, because I know sometimes your connection is a bit weaker, and especially right now with some issues in Italy, which is so devastating.
yeah. I'm sorry
So
for that.
yeah, yeah, it's all good. So let's present yours right away, right? So as long as we can have you, we
Hmm.
can take advantage of you being here. So I'm gonna share the screen here.
Hmm.
Here we go. All right. So this is the mastermind retreat that we have planned for you. It's actually going to be on this actual beach. So we're extremely excited to be there. For me, I really, really need a holiday right now. So yes, amazing. So Ileana, over
Yeah,
to you.
so do I. So I decided to focus on the techniques because the period we have all experienced after pandemic, the human become more and more important. And so that's why I decided to focus on the different techniques that you can exploit in order to approach your clients at live events. And many of us, many translators and interpreters are shy, but with some techniques and with some useful tips and tricks, you will overcome your limits, and your shyness won't be a problem anymore. And yes, then I will learn you. I will teach you how to exploit the power of storytelling, because remember that any client won't buy a simple service from you, but they always buy your brand. So you have to be unique, and you have to tell them a story in order to, yes, to be remembered, and in order that they choose you not only as a professional, of course, but as a human being. And so I will speak about the effective ways to introduce your services and to get in touch on a personal level, in order to, yes, to get in touch with your potential clients, not only on a professional side, but also on the personal one. And then we will take into consideration the different ways to nurture the relationship once you are back in the office. Of course, I am preparing some
Mm, it seems we
Luna,
have lost you. Yes, yes. Yeah, we just
Luna,
lost the part. Yeah, can you hear
can you
me?
hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can
We lost
hear
you
you.
after the relationship back in the office.
And prepared.
It seems we lost you again. Oh, such a shame. Mm, let's wait for you to come back for a bit. If
Yeah,
anyone is joining
can
us
you
right
hear me
now, so sorry
now?
about some connection issues because of the floods in Italy. But we are here with Ileana because she's going to present a little teaser about the workshop she's going to be presenting at the Summer Mastermind retreats. So, are you back, Ileana?
Yeah, and
Wonderful.
yes, I'm preparing. I'm preparing also some bonuses to give you directly on the island, and some tools that are extremely useful to yes, to prepare, let's say, the dialogues. And I will give you some tips and some
Hmm.
useful questions to your
Amazing. Are you still here with us?
yeah, I will give you some tips and tricks in order to be seen as the real go-to expert, and yes, and you will be prepared
That's
to the
amazing.
different situations and the different
Hmm.
people that you may encounter at live events.
Yeah, I think this is going to be so interesting for me. I can't wait to go because I feel like sometimes, when you meet people in person, it's really hard to yeah, let your personality shine, and this is what you want to do, but at the same time you want to stay professional, and it's sometimes a fine line how, familiar you can be with the person that you're talking to, and for me it's always a source of a bit of stress. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm really excited.
I completely understand you because it was also the same for me. But
Hmm.
yes, I read some books and I did some exercises, and
Hmm.
I will forward them to all of you. And it won't
Amazing.
be a problem anymore to face people face to face.
That's great. I'm really looking
Yeah, and
forward
of
to it.
course, the secret bonus will be relieved only to the participants
Yeah,
directly on
of
the
course.
island.
Of course. I'm just going to say a little bit about as well the rest of the retreats. So, Ileana's workshop will take place on day 3 of the retreats, but we actually have, we have 3 days of workshop. So, also the plan is because we are on this such beautiful island is to really relax in the afternoon. So, what we will have is only one session per day, let's say like a 3-hour session of workshops per day, and the rest of the time is just, enjoying the beach, um, networking with colleagues, getting inspiration
Yeah.
from colleagues. All of the people joining us are really amazing, really successful and inspiring people. I'm so honored to be a part of this retreat with you.
So do
And
I.
yeah, like it's going to be really about relaxing, getting inspiration, getting new ideas about how we can shape our businesses, and the first 2 days is going to be Virginia herself giving out one of her best workshops. She said it's going to be a 6-hour workshop, so split in 2 days. And we're going to be working on this book. And she's going to draw inspiration from this book and derive really how to how to create a marketing strategy that actually lasts, how to actually implement it continuously, so that your efforts are not, you don't do all of the planning and then everything falls apart. So it's really to follow through with this marketing. And I know that it's something that we can also struggle with. Like, it's easy to plan sometimes, but not really easy to keep it going for the long term. So this is
Yeah,
what Virginia is going to talk to us about. So this is also going to be absolutely invaluable information for whoever wants to
yeah.
build a sustainable business. I don't know if you want to chip in, Ileana.
Yeah, so of course it will be a great opportunity, yes, to exchange ideas,
Hmm.
to
I'm just posting now. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just posting now the link if you want to register your interest in joining us. I know that it's only in a few weeks now, but we still have
It will be
some
great.
spots left.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. And so, yeah, the
So
location of the island itself is being kept secret still for the people who are not joining us. It's only for the people who actually join us that we will reveal the location. But we're really, really excited. And yeah, it's a short boat ride, sorry, from Athens. And we have booked this really, really amazing hotel that has a spa, um, and that is 15 minutes walk from the beach, and with beautiful rooms. And you have the option of getting your room for yourself or sharing it as well. So yeah, you will find out more with the link that I just shared with you in the comments. But if you need any other information, you can absolutely message us at this link as well, team@rementoring.com, and you speak directly to me. You can also reach out to us on Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever you'd like.
yeah, feel free to contact me in case you are curious and if you want to discover more details. So hurry up because it will
Sure.
happen in less than 10 days, more or less.
Oh my
Yes.
God. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
so am I. So am I. I'm
All right.
preparing so many things to give you, and
Mm-hmm.
yes, there will be a lot of surprises.
Oh, surprises and goodies. This is great. And then the rest of
Yeah.
the time, we can just relax on the beach, go for a nice dinner in the evening, maybe some
Mhm.
cocktails. Oof, it's going to be great.
Yeah, of course. It will be half business and half holiday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hope we get some beautiful sun, but I think that in Greece, usually we're quite lucky with that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's always very warm and very very sunny. So I'm fed up of rain. So the whole month of May it has rained here in
Yeah, me
Italy. So
too.
my
Mm-hmm.
God.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, tell
So
us as well if where you're watching from it's raining, or is it really nice weather? But yeah, same here. I'm right here live from Budapest, and usually it's really sunny city, but somehow this month it has been raining every single day, and today is the only day that we have a bit of sun. And yeah, so I'm excited to go on my terrace and enjoy the sun too. All right, I'm gonna move on to my workshop. It's going to be about
yeah.
mindfulness. Excuse me. So mindfulness is a practice that I started way before when I started yoga already, so about 7, 8 years ago. But I recently had a massive breakthrough, I would say, in how I approach it and how it has helped me deal with anxieties, whether it is in my personal life or in my business life. Anxieties, fear of being, fear of the, valleys. And like the moments where you don't really earn so much money, and the moments where you earn a lot, and like the moments where you have a lot of requests, and the moments you don't have so many requests, how to deal with, how to feel legitimate, how to feel confident in your offering, and how you approach your clients. So yeah, I happen to have been dealing with quite a bit of anxiety in my life, and I know that a lot of us experience the same. I know that a lot of us who are, business minded and entrepreneurs, we have to deal with a lot of pressure because we are carrying the business by ourselves. It is just, yeah, it's just us basically. So when things go wrong, sometimes we tend to blame ourselves, or we tend to try to push even though we need to rest. And all of these things, mindfulness has taught me to navigate better. And this is why I really wanted to share. It's also going to be based on a book, and I'm going to share the teachings of that book with you on the island with some practical exercises. So we will be discussing as well, because it's very important, the science, of our brain, like what happens when we have a low mood, and why sometimes when we have a low mood it can escalate and become a state of anxiety, when sometimes, if you hadn't paid too much attention to that thought, maybe it wouldn't grow so much into something that, snowballs and becomes a source of anxiety for you, that you can feel in your body, that prevents you sometimes from working at your best level. So we will talk about the science between all of this, and also the science behind mindfulness itself, because now it has been studied for over 25 years at very prestigious universities. And we have a lot more data now on how the people who meditate every day, the people who practice mindfulness every day, have clear health benefits. So I'm also going to talk to you about that, because I think that sometimes a lot of people think that meditation and mindfulness is something very woo woo or very spiritual. What I'm going to do is really bring it back to science, and make it very objective, and also a workshop that can really talk to everyone and appeal to everyone. So with like non-spiritual terms, and something that can really, yeah, appeal to the business minded, I would say.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I will talk about how like mindfulness can help you to be more aligned and more grounded with yourself. And when you're rushing from task to task, sometimes you might let go of the big picture, or you might let go of like why you actually started your own business to start with, or what you want your business to look like. So, by being more aligned, more grounded through the practice of mindfulness, we can definitely sometimes see if we're making the right choice, because we make choices every day that can shape our business for the future. And the more we make the right choices, of course, the more it will look like us, the more it will sustain us for the long term, and the happier we will be, So, and also obviously avoiding burnout is something that entrepreneurs have to deal a lot with. Uh, as I said, we work a lot usually, and we are the only person on which the whole structure of the business is resting, and this can cause a lot of, yeah, overwhelm and
Pressure.
burnout in
Yeah.
general. Yeah,
Hmm.
pressure. I will also talk a little bit about masculine and feminine attributes. I'm not going to go too much into details today, but just about the fact that usually as entrepreneurs and business owners, we are very in the masculine go, go, go energy, let's say. And sometimes mindfulness can we can also try to use a bit more flexibility, creativity, inspiration, creation, and all of these attributes that are brought by the feminine side of our personalities, because we all of us have both energies. I'm not saying we have masculine energy so we act like men. That's not true. That's not what I mean. It's just sometimes there's a clear balance that we can find between um, the go getter, energy of our society today, and the more fluid and creative energy of females, like feminine qualities, right? So this is going to be I'm going to talk a lot more about this during the workshop. Then we will actually do some mindfulness meditations together, so that you can see what it looks like, what it feels like. And but as I said, like, it works as a practice, right? So it's something that you do need to, implement in your life, and then see how it affects you on the long run. Then we will talk about habit releasers and also how you can implement in your day-to-day life activities that nurture you more. Because the more you're nurtured, the more you are happy, and the more you can deal with business decisions and stressful situations. So this is just a teaser, so I'm not giving out too much information on this yet. Then we will talk about applications in real life, right? So mindfulness, of course, you feel really good when you meditate or things like that, but like how can it really help you in your everyday life, like in your little actions in the everyday life, and also in all business decisions such as negotiations, writing an email, quoting the right price for you, asking for the terms that you deserve, for example, asking the client to pay you in advance. All of these things, you need to build the confidence in order to ask them, and you need to feel legitimate in your ask. And mindfulness can really help you recenter, feel at your best, and feel like what you're asking is definitely what you deserve, and feel calmer about the whole thing. So like each day is going, it feels a bit like reclaiming your life because you're not rushing anymore. I mean, sometimes of course you still rush, but it feels like you allow yourself to pause and to really think through every little step that you're doing in a day rather than just going from one task to the other. And this can be very valuable because, first of all, you don't feel like life is just passing you by really fast, right? You are taking time to really live it and enjoy the journey. Um, and this is the most important, right? Sometimes we just lose sight of the journey. We just have this goal, jumping from goal to goal, and mindfulness can really help us slow down in this particular aspect. And yes, I also have a takeaway tool, which is actually a little exercise that that you can do in order to feel grounded when life gets a bit overwhelming. This is going to be yeah, a really nice little tool that you can take away, and it's not anything physical. It's literally just an exercise that I'm going to teach you that lasts for 3 minutes. So 3 minutes, everyone can fit it in. So that's going to be really exciting to share that with you. I hope you can use it. And also I have another little announcement that will be linked to the workshop that will I will also announce on the island. So this is the little bonuses linked to my workshop, and I'm really excited to share all of this with you. It will last an hour and a half, and we will just, brainstorm and have fun together. So this is going to be my workshop. I hope that everyone is excited about it, and I'm
Excellent.
so excited for the retreat. Ileana, I think I heard you.
Yeah, I think that it is really so important to feel confident and to yes to enjoy the journey, as you said, because yes, we experience everyday pressure, and we have so many tasks to do, and so it is really very important to be focused also on yourself, and to enjoy the little things, and to enjoy also the activities that you have to do every day for your business. So I think it will be a great help for all of us.
Yeah, and I hope we can maybe also have. We were thinking maybe we would have some little yoga sessions on the beach or little meditations at sunset. Definitely all of these will be added on. Like we have all these workshops for you, but as we're going to be together, we do want to also organize some fringe activities.
Hmm.
Maybe a tour of the island, maybe some wine tasting. Some really nice restaurants. There's going to be a welcome dinner, I think, if we can organize it on the first the night before we arrive. So the retreat
Hmm.
itself is going to be June 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Fourth. Hmm.
So everyone arrives on June 1st, hopefully, and
Uh-huh.
everyone can leave on June 5th, or you can arrive a little bit earlier and leave a bit later if you feel
Yeah.
like you're in paradise, just like Ileana is doing, which is really, really nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just exploit the chance.
Hmm. That's amazing. All right. So I think you have all the information that you need. So, yes, if you have any questions, you can just reach out to us. We still have one spot in a shared room in the hotel. So if you're interested, just like drop us a line and see if you can join us in Greece in at the beginning of the summer to kickstart your holiday season. That would be
Yeah,
really lovely.
yeah.
I don't know if you'd like to add anything, Ileana.
Oh, well, I think that our two workshops are in many, let's say, aspects similar because
Mm-hmm.
I think that through mindfulness and yoga, you can be more confident, and through
Exactly.
confidence, you can, let's say, overcome your limits and you can face
We've lost you again.
so they are somehow linked because yeah, I think that yes, that in order to be also confident, you can exploit some of the techniques that you will teach us.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. This is wonderful. We had a comment that said that Portugal is already summer weather, and yeah, I can imagine Portugal. I was actually in Portugal last year at this time, and it was
Uh-huh.
so beautiful. So yes, I'm very jealous. And if you allow the StreamYard access, normally we could be able to see your name, but today we're not able to see your name. But so happy that you joined us. Thank you for everyone who joined us live today. And I'm very happy to have been able to do this little teaser live with you, Ileana, and to present our beautiful workshops. And I can't wait to be on the
Thank
island
you
and
so
see you all.
much for organized. And yeah, I'm
All
so
right.
excited, and I hope
Oh
that
yes, it was
everybody will love.
Patrice's comment, and she's actually coming to the island too. So we're really, really excited to meet you all. Also,
Ah,
it's going to be
it was Patricia.
yeah, it was wonderful. Yes, we're really
Yeah,
excited,
it was
and
Patricia from Portugal.
exactly. And yeah, it's going to be a great opportunity to meet people that I have been, working with you, Ileana, with Virginia. Virginia, I met in person, but all of you, I haven't met you yet, and I'm just really excited to meet you in person after
It is
all
my
this
first
time.
time for
Yeah, first time for meeting everyone, I think. Yes.
it is time for so I'm excited to meet you all after so many years of collaboration, online
Mm-hmm.
collaboration.
Exactly. I'm so glad.
I will join
All
you
right
there on
then. I think we can
okay.
conclude this little live. And I think that's it. Everyone, we are so looking forward to it.
Yes,
Please drop us a line
so
if you're interested in joining us. We can give you all the details. We can even help you, book your hotel and give you some advice on which boats to take and things like that. So we have everything sorted. What we are missing is just you.
mhm.
It's gonna be
It's
lovely.
just you. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
All right then. All right then. Goodbye, everyone, and
So,
thank you again.
thank you so much. Thank you. Bye bye. See you there.